101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
I got one. The Mackers. Super
Happy
cool,
birthday!
right?
Jeez, Wally, who's the head of the gang? You or me? No way!
Enjoying yourself?
Having a good time?
I told
It
you
wasn't
not to
easy
act
keeping this
all
a secret.
official.
Now
I
go
know
on.
you were
I'm
joking,
sure
but
everyone
I'm
else
not
would
sure
like a
anyone
chance to
else
talk
did.
to the birthday boy.
Nonsense. People always enjoy my little speeches. Besides, that friend of yours
Get
could
lost,
use a
butt
reminder
breath.
that life is not all fun and games.
Get lost, butt breath.
Ugh, this
Show us
is
how
supposed to
smart
be
you
a
are.
party,
Get lost,
you
butt
know?
What should we call
Fun?
ourselves?
You should...
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go, a nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. No sharing required today.
Try
How
it
about
sometime,
Hell's
Daddy.
Overseers?
You might like it.
Yeah.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason. I do not allow the fact that Amata is my daughter to compromise my position as overseer. I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course, but I could not contribute extra vault resources. That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less. I know Amata understands that perfectly well.
Yeah. I like
Part of my job, plus, well, I like parties.
How's it going, pal?
Sure thing, Officer Gomez. Well, it's been nice chatting with you. Thanks again for
nice
coming.
Pip
What about
Boy.
the tunnel
What is that?
rats? Were our
One of the
rats
having
like that?
3,000 AMOS?
Isn't this great?
You and your snakes and rats and wizards.
Shut up and let me
I don't
think
think I
of
have
it.
anything you'd want.
Happy birthday. How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday! Not much, but I hope you like it.
How's it going, pal? Are you all right? Is Butch giving you a hard time again? I'm glad to hear it. Once you start letting bullies push you around, you'll never see the end of it. Come on now. I bet there's someone else out there with a present for you.
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed.
Why are you still hanging around?
Go on, mingle.
Show us how smart you are,
Get
Wally.
lost,
What
butt
should we
breath.
call ourselves?
Here's one.
Happy
Wally the
birthday!
Big Cheese. That's
Jonas?
you, Butch. The Big Cheese.
Another youth
Nice
well
try,
on his
but
way to
shouldn't it be
becoming
the
a
big
Thanks.
cheese
productive
and
vault
I'll send him
citizen.
right
Why
down.
do you always have to get your...
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
name in
To
there?
find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on. Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want. Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him. Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter. Smile. Boys and girls have different parts, right?
Keep talking like that, boy, and we'll send you back to your daddy with a few broken bones for him to fix. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, tunnel snakes. This twerp needs another lesson.
I got a live one
Stop
here.
it! Leave him alone!
Oh, a tough
Oh,
guy,
yeah.
huh? Give me
Please
another one.
stop fighting!
Get him, guys!
This isn't solving anything!
Come on, Tunnel Snakes.
Stop doing
this
that
little
so
bitch
close
isn't
to
worth
me.
our time. Whatever you say, Bush. You're the boss. Tunnel Snakes rule.
Fine, let's go.
That hurts, you know?
Hey, Susie, what's
remember
new?
that.
Oh, not much. Our heater's on the fritz again.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
You're kidding me. Didn't you just get new parts for it last week?
Yeah, sure did. The thing is so old. My grandpa had trouble with it when he was my age.
Well, I hope it's working again soon for you.
Thanks. Say, you want to grab some lunch later on?
Sure thing. How about we head down to the diner after class?
Great. Good luck on the goat.
You too.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody gets started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves.
Get out of my
Yes,
face.
I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do? Question 6, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat.
You're so full of it. That isn't true. I'm all done, Mr. Broch. I guess. Wait a second. Can I have it back? I think I need to change one of my answers.
Just calm down a minute, Paul. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about. Let's see. Yep, just as I thought. You're slated for the engineering track. Congratulations, Mr. Hannon. You've passed the GOAT.
Oh, gee. That's not so bad. Engineering, all right. Snake life forever.
Hello.
All finished?
Hey there.
Back off.
Mother can't wait to find out if I'll be going into science or home economics.
Science. Well, perhaps. Let's see what the GOAT says. Well, well. Maintenance department. I hope your mother will be pleased. I'm sure Stanley will be.
What? I hope you weren't just talking to me.
All finished?
Hey there.
Looks like the diner's going to get a new fry cook. I'll just say this once. Hold the mustard, extra pickles. Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the GOAT seriously. And look where I ended up. Just between you and me, the whole test is a joke. If you don't like the results, I can make your GOAT come out any way you want. Just let me know. Surely you have someplace better to be than hanging around my
I'm
classroom.
finished here.
Don't you want to find out what you got?
Now I already know what it says. Hardly takes a rocket scientist to crack that joke of a test.
Well, I'll be damned. That little so-and-so. Why didn't I think of that when I was 16? Freddy, it's multiple choice. You can't really still be thinking about it.
I'm thinking of going with Overseer for the last one. What did you put?
You did fine. You should celebrate with your friends.
Snake life forever. What? What do you want, nerd?
Look, Square, I already told you, we got nothing to say to each other.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Get out of my... We'll talk to your little friend, Daddy's late.
infestation is under control. Do not interfere with vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
God, you actually opened it. Good, you're leaving. I guess you were trying to help me, but you didn't have to kill him. So you say. Maybe one day I'll be able to forgive you, but not now. I hope you never have to find out what it's like to see your father killed right in front of you. No, don't listen to me. Just go. Find your father. I have to go bury mine. No, I can't. Not with you, not now. You'd better leave before I change my mind about letting you go.
I knew you would. Oh! Enough! That's it.
Oh!
I'm not going out there. Crazy enough to go out there. The overseer says.